Welcome into a medical edition of Wild Encounters. I'm here with Martha, and we are here in the animal hospital here at Riverbank Zoo. Yes, they have a hospital here on site, of course, with so many animals. So Martha, tell us about this hospital that's right here at Riverbank Zoo.
We have an amazing hospital facility here. We're really lucky. We can treat anything that comes into the zoo. We treat fish, we treat the mammals, we treat the tarantulas. We're set up so that we can treat animals both here in the physical building, but we also have all of our equipment is portable, and we can take it out onto grounds so that if we have a really large animal, we're obviously not going to bring the giraffes up here, so we pack up and go to them.
And I asked her this beforehand, the biggest animals that you've brought in here?
Usually we say about 500 pounds, and that would be the adult male gorillas, the male lion. Beyond that, obviously most everything we work on is asleep, and trying to pick them up and move them when they're...
A little heavy.
Yeah, it's a little much.
So when animals get here to the zoo, you don't put them right on an exhibit. They have to come here for checkup, quarantine, things like that. So today we have a new animal that's going to be going out on an exhibit soon, but you're doing that initial checkup. Tell us about that.
When animals come to us, we usually try to keep them separate from the other collection animals for about 30 days. And that's our chance to make sure they're healthy, that they're adapting well, they're eating our diet, and that they're gonna fit in well here. So Willow, our sloth, is new to us. She's been here for about 2 weeks. And this was our chance to make sure that she's healthy and to also establish a baseline of what's normal for her. So we did a physical exam, we took some x-rays, we took some blood that we'll run blood work on. We also took the opportunity to place a little microchip like you do with a dog or a cat, just for permanent identification. And then we vaccinated her against rabies. And we weren't really expecting to find anything abnormal, and she looks really good, except she might be a little plump. So we might need to talk about adjusting her diet a little bit. But this way, we have the x-rays and the blood work from a time in her life when we know she was healthy, so that if down the road she becomes ill, we can compare back to this data and try to figure out what's changed.
And throughout all the work they're doing, she's under a basic anesthesia, so everyone stays calm and relaxed.
Yeah, sloths don't particularly like to be manipulated, so we use the anesthesia so it's not stressful for her. She's not fighting against us. The anesthetic that we use, it's just a gas anesthesia. She breathes it through a face mask. It's kind of like the countdown from 100 and you fall asleep. And the good thing is it wears off very quickly. So she'll be ready to go back to her enclosure and hang in her tree and eat within about 30 minutes. And so it's not a huge disruption to her day where she has to spend a long time trying to wake back up.
And then going forward, you monitor her for the next so long, make sure she's okay, and then if she eventually, once quarantine and things are over, you introduce her into the new habitat.
Yep. So she's got about 2 more weeks with us, and as long as things are going well, we're hoping to be able to introduce her to Coco Joe, our other two-toed sloth, and maybe hope for some sloth babies down the road.
Now, wouldn't that be cute? So make sure in a couple weeks' time, you come down here to Riverbank Zoo. Willow eventually going to be out on exhibit, and also, you got to see a cool behind-the-scenes thing here at the animal hospital, which I'd never seen before, so thank you for allowing us to come in here and watch that procedure. We'll see you next time.